Rise and shine. 6 a.m. and your hand can't make it to the alarm clock before the voices in your head start telling you that it's too early, too dark, and too cold to get out of bed. Aching muscles lie still in rebellion, pretending not to hear your brain commanding them to move. A legion of voices are shouting their unanimous permission for you to hit the snooze button and go back to dreamland. But you didn't ask their opinion. The voice you've chosen to listen to is one of defiance. A voice that says there was a reason you set that alarm in the first place. So sit up, put your feet on the floor, and don't look back, because we've got work to do. Welcome to the grind. For what is each day but a series of conflicts between the right way and the easy way? 10,000 streams fan out like a river delta before you, each one promising the path of least resistance. Thing is, you're headed upstream. And when you make that choice, when you decide to turn your back on what's comfortable and safe and what some would call common sense, well, that's day one. From there, it only gets tougher. So just make sure this is something you want, because the easy way out will always be there, ready to wash you away. All you have to do is pick up your feet. But you aren't going to, are you? With each step comes the decision to take another. You're on your way now, but this is no time to dwell on how far you've come. You're in a fight against an opponent you can't see, but oh, you can feel him on your heels, can't you? Feel him breathing down your neck. You know what that is? That's you. Your fears, your doubts, and insecurities all lined up like a firing squad, ready to shoot you out of the sky. But don't lose heart. While they're not easily defeated, they are far from invincible. Remember, this is the grind, the battle royale between you and your mind, your body, and the devil on your shoulder who's telling you that this is just a game. This is just a waste of time. Your opponents are stronger than you. Drown out the voice of uncertainty with the sound of your own heartbeat. Burn away your self-doubt with a fire lit beneath you. Remember what we're fighting for, and never forget that momentum's a cruel mistress. She can turn on a dime with the smallest mistake. She is ever searching for the weak place in your armor, that one tiny thing you forgot to prepare for. So as long as the devil is hiding the details, the question remains, is that all you got? Are you sure? And when the answer is yes, when you've done all you can to prepare yourself for battle, then it's time to go forth and boldly face your enemy, the enemy within. Only now you must take that fight into the open, into hostile territory. You're a lion in a field of lions, all hunting the same elusive prey with a desperate starvation that says victory is the only thing that can keep you alive. So believe that voice that says you can run a little faster, and you can throw a little harder, and that for you, the laws of physics are merely a suggestion. Luck is the last dying wish of those who want to believe that winning can happen by accident. Sweat, on the other hand, is for those who know it's a choice. So decide now, because destiny waits for no man. And when your time comes and 1,000 different voices are trying to tell you you're not ready for it, listen instead to that lone voice of dissent. The one that says you are ready, you are prepared. It's all up to you now. So rise and shine.
There is a place very far from this world, and the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation, and in a moment you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
EMP Drive, the world is yours.
The guardian of the nerd galaxy. EMP.
welcome.
The Prime.
So this one is for those who want to kick it old school. The name is Tammy. Yeah.
I'm terrified and
You ready?
the way you're quick to shine and
Hey.
When you're living life and you're working hard, did you say get it up? When your days are dark and they all wonder why watching you with it up. When you're flying high and they all looking out watching it up, yeah. All I know is hapana, I know the tiki sida. When you keep on moving the world just wants you lower. Get it together. Come on, they won't be ready. When you keep on moving forward, and the world just wants you lower. Get it together. Come on, they won't be ready. Take it, take it, they won't be ready. Take it, take it, take it, they won't be ready. You take it. I'm terrified and mesmerized by the way you criticize and analyze. They won't be ready. You've been walking, panopaya, your hustle, they don't know. You've been praying, shit, water, it's go harder, go harder. I promise you, I need it.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. The hottest DJ mixing the beats. Beats.
Only the best internet radio station in the world.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Dow Academy. Any content provided by bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything. Catch me Mondays to Thursday, 8 to 9 a.m. on TDA Teleradio. It's EMP Drive, the world is
Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
What a way to start your day.
Morning, everybody. How you doing? The Prime is here. I'm feeling better than yesterday. It's a Tuesday. You can choose me. And we have the patient back in his house. Yay! How you doing, Angela?
I'm good.
You're fantastic. You're awesome. It's good to have you back with your glasses. Looking very spectacle, I see. All right, if you just tuned in, this is EMP Drive, the world is yours, and this is TDA Teleradio, straight out of Majuda, baby. Time is going 12 minutes past 8 o'clock. You can log on to YouTube and find TDA Tele Radio, and we are live. Tell your mama how I feel, because I feel good. That's what's up. We got a special show running up this first morning of the 13th of July for the year. Got so much lined up for you. We got a youth roundup to close off the show, and then we got a sports update with Demi Marks at 8:35. 8:30 is news headlines with Samantha, and then bringing it all the way to 8:15. It's health tips with that one that was a patient in hospital. How you doing?
I'm great, Ian. I'm great.
Fantastic. Where is my other culprit? Someone who's supposed to be sitting on the show. I'm doing okay.
All right.
Not great, but I'm doing okay. I'm still getting to the magnificent producer extraordinaire.
I see you.
Please join us if you're joining us, or sit over there. There was the girl who was supposed to see it. What's her name? Seti. All right, cool. So this is EMP Drive on TDA Tele Radio. Tell a friend that the Dow Academy is having a boarding school in 2022. Tell anybody who wants to have their child at the best school in the country. They must come to the best school in the country. We have radio. We've got rebuild a PC, which means they can put a laptop PC together. And we also have mechanics. We're currently fixing a car that's definitely going to be driving very, very soon. And we also have journalism. We've got a newspaper. Yeah, what does your school have out there? I'm just saying. I'm not picking up on anybody. I'm just saying, you know, you can go west, we can go north, but you don't get Mochudi like the way we do. We got Harvard of Mochudi, man. Was I picking on the sides there? There are schools with the west and the north, isn't it?
Yeah.
No? You're not sure? I'm not picking on any school with a side on it. Anyway, how you doing?
I'm all good. Good morning to our beautiful listeners wherever they are. I'm Seti J.
Seti J. This is Miss Angela. Angela, what's your radio name?
Angie.
Miss Angie. Yeah. And this is Waste.
It's a waste.
Yeah, I just call it Waste. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the whole thing with a name. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay.
It's nice to meet you all.
Yeah, so Miss Angie sometimes is on the show with me, not sometimes, all the time.
I'm always there.
She's always here with me.
Unless you're trying to replace me.
We had a lot about that.
Yes, you
What
hear?
about what?
A lot about you. Yesterday, everybody was screaming when they heard you were going to be here this morning.
Oh, yeah. Just bring the microphone closer to you, Miss Waste over there. Yeah, see if we can get it down. Just always make sure the mic is right here, just about, you know, like between your nose and your chin. If it's not there, then we can't hear you, okay? Cool, so we got a perfect morning for you. 8:15, it's time for health tips with Miss Angie. What do you have for us?
Before I share with you what I have today, guys, to be honest, I'm really shivering. I'm seeing these people, I'm like, oh my God, I'm freaking out.
Freaking out? Why? No matter why. Why are you freaking out?
You're scaring me. You are scaring me.
Such
How
a
do you
small
mean?
person like me, how can she be?
Hanging out with me, I'm just putting it out there. All right, cool. Health tips, what do you have?
But I'm
Going
not gonna
through a
tell
lot.
people where I was wrong. But I'm just sharing a diet
Yeah.
in which, like, should I say, it's really personal to me. So make sure that every day when you have breakfast,
Yeah.
there should be fiber. I'm talking about maybe all bran, wheat bix, muesli.
Muesli.
You know, oats.
That's a mix a lot.
No, like you can either have muesli
Uh,
or wheat bix. You choose, right? Yes, and then make sure that you also add proteins to your breakfast.
All right.
I'm talking eggs. Even
okay,
though
I've got eggs.
Yeah, even though I know some people don't eat eggs, but
Oh, I had
At
this
least-
amazing meal yesterday. I think it put me to sleep though. I think it's a drug. I don't know what she put in there, but it was amazing. Oh my God.
And what's wrong with you? You know, every time you eat nice food, you say it's either you say, okay, maybe it does something to you, or maybe it puts you to sleep. What is wrong with you?
I don't
To enjoy nice
sleep.
food.
Ask him. Ask Mr. Eddie. Ask Mr. Dad. You know, you text me 2 a.m. I'll respond immediately.
Wow.
Well,
Like
are
3.
you like a light sleeper or you just don't sleep at all?
I'm not a heavy sleeper. Let me put it that way. I'm not gonna talk about me being light. heavy bone. Look at my structure. Come on, I'm no lightweight. Even in my sleep, I'm no lightweight.
Looks so deceiving.
Really? Thank you very much, Sadie. How you doing? Why are you so quiet, Miss Waste? You wasted? Huh?
Well, I kind of like had my energies depleted.
Why? Who depletes your energy like the bundle?
It's a long story. I don't want to talk about
Okay,
it.
let's
Let's
Oh.
talk about the mood for
Okay.
this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
You're on the MP drive.
You know, we fall and we rise.
Yes.
Yeah.
We fall and rise. The only reason why we fall is for us to get up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you ever fallen and you stay down?
No.
Of course
That's not how
not.
we do it.
Of course not. We're
That's
not
not
gonna
how
be
it
doing
works.
that.
Yeah.
So you were telling us to eat the right food.
Yes.
And then I was telling you the kind of food that I got yesterday. It's called a cabbage roll. Have you ever heard of a cabbage roll?
No.
Cabbage roll.
Now I want to taste it.
Oh man, it was amazing. It was incredible. I was like, oh.
Recipe. Share
Wow,
the
how was it
recipe.
made?
It's
Come on, Ian,
Romanian.
share.
I think
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
one of the Banting meals. If you know about Banting, I actually read about Banting a lot, so I've come across that.
Do tell us what banting is, and then I'll come back to my cabbage roll. How
Well-
special it was.
Banting has actually became the version of the dieting. It's actually done by people who want to lose weight or keep fit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, whereby you cut out starch, sugar, and the likes, just for you to like get your weight down.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest with you, it was a special meal for me. It had nothing to do with banting.
Okay.
It was because Mrs. Dow, Mrs. Dow, not Miss Dow, Mrs. Dow, made some cabbage roll on Saturday or Sunday. I don't remember, but it was Saturday, I think, because Mr. Dory was showing us the stuff when she was making it. It was amazing. It was incredible. It was tasteful. Oh my God! It put
Ian,
me to
stop,
sleep.
and I want to taste.
Now I want to taste.
You know, like he's saying, it was tasteful.
It was 5 o'clock and I was in bed. I was gone. I woke up. It was 3 a.m. I'm telling you, she had drugs in it.
And then
No,
you're gonna
no,
come
no,
to
She
the
really
show
wanted
and
me to
brag
rest.
about having such.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, but it's healthy food. I'm just saying it was tasteful. If you want to look it up, cabbage roll, Romanian food. I
How
think it's
was
a
it
staple
like-
food.
How was it?
I don't know how to describe the taste. It was just so perfect because I also love cabbage.
Okay.
And then there's stuff in it. I don't remember. All I did was I made this special recipe of these noodles that I make now. You know, so I put the noodles in the pot and then I sprinkle all that noodle spice stuff, and then I put like Portuguese, Portuguese chicken spice in it, and I put water, and then I boil it, and then I stir it till it starts boiling, and then I drink that soup out of the noodle, you know. And stuff like that, you know, the noodle soup that would have come out, you know, with the water and stuff like that. Apparently, it's so healthy, you know. And then I put my noodles all over those cabbage rolls, and I was eating. I was in
Oh,
bed.
you're trying to eat like the people in MasterChef. You know how they? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was really nice. You know, I just thought, hey man, I gotta feel good. I've been working hard all this time, you know, and I did it. I did it for myself. It was a special meal. So I just like, you know, I'm gonna lay it down. I was laying it down.
I feel hungry right now, but I don't know about you guys.
I feel hungry too. I feel hungry.
My
because
stomach
you know
is
what?
giving me signs like, you better eat this.
Oh, it's amazing. You have no
No,
idea.
the funny thing is, Wallace is describing it's like he's looking at it like.
Of course I am saying it. I'm being visual. So I just want to say thank you, Mrs. Dow, for the meal, and also thank you, Mr. Doro, because you're the one who suggested it. Mr. Ed will probably tell you how great it was. It was amazing, man. I feel better this morning. All
And
right.
Before we go, I
go,
forgot one thing.
do tell.
And make sure that you also eat vegetables in the morning as part of your breakfast. Yes, boiled broccoli. You know, it's very healthy. Yes.
Okay. I'm a guy. I don't know where you find broccoli in the
Broccoli.
food section.
Really, on the vegetable side, it's always
Thank you
there.
very much. I didn't know broccoli was a vegetable.
It is.
I don't know. I even confuse broccoli and cauliflower. I don't even know what's the difference.
Well,
can someone help him?
Please do.
Because now I'm...
You can say, no, I'll
Because
send you
now-
pictures. I'll send you pictures.
I appreciate that.
Yep. Then you can differentiate.
Somebody's gonna send me pictures of food.
But don't eat.
Different type of vegetables, how they look. I appreciate you. Time is 22 minutes past 8 o'clock. It is EMP Drive on TDA Teleradio. Tell a friend, tell your mama. Because I feel good.
Chihuahua made the beat. You can call me little girl with the big dreams. With the big dreams. I don't need to front it, got my own team. Pretty little young thing representing. Mano Taura to my something. Gabahona Machitara and I know it, yeah. And the name is Honey, yeah. You can say it, Honey, yeah. Talk about it. You can say it, yeah. I heard it from the grapevine that you waste your time and talk about mine. I dance all night to basslines while you waste your time. I lay down for you. I lay down for you. You can talk all the way down. I'll ask you one time what you say now. I lay down for you. I lay down for you. You can talk all the way down. I'll ask you one time what you say now. I lay down for you. I'll lay down for you now. I lay down for you. I lay down for you. Oh, I'ma lay it down for you.
Well, it's a general ABX coming to you from another world.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love music.
Best music.
Give me a fight, I'm not your enemy. I'll be searching for the remedy.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. The hottest DJ mixing the beats.
Mixing. Killing it on a level now. Cause I'm just a regular.
I lay down for you.
I'ma lay it down.
I lay down for you. You can talk all the way down. I'll ask you one question.
For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
I'll ask you one time what you say now. I lay down for you.
I'ma lay it down, down, na 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 na.
I lay down for you. I'ma lay it over you. I lay down for you.
I'ma lay it down, down, na 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 na.
I lay down for you.
I'ma lay it down, down, na 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 na. I heard it from the grapevine that you waste your time and talk about mine. I dance all night to basslines while you waste your time. I heard it from the grapevine that you waste your time and talk about mine. I dance all night to the basslines while you waste your time.
I lay down for you. I lay down for you. You can talk all the way down. I'll ask you one time what you say now. I lay down for you. I lay down for you. You can talk all the way down. I'll ask you one time what you say now. I lay down for you. I'ma lay it down. For you. I'ma lay it down for you.
Drive.
I'ma lay it down for you. Oh, na 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 na.
All right, Tommy Moyo, lay it down. Like the cabbage roll I had yesterday was fantastic. It was awesome. It was brilliant. I cannot say more than just the tasteful things that I am still tasting and imagining in my mouth. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. There comes the waste. Waste is like a commercial break.
One and only in the
She
building.
goes, she comes back. She goes like commercial break. She just goes and comes back. Wow, what's going on? What's happening with you? Tell us. Radio is therapy. If you don't tell, what you'll tell it.
Preach.
So
It's
do
gonna
not
get me
even
up.
worry about it because we've laughed about it already. Okay, what's wrong with you? What's happening?
Well, I just don't want to send you guys in the
No,
morning.
do not make us feel sad. Just say it. Maybe we'll make you feel better.
I woke up not feeling well.
Jesus, why don't you try being a streamer or a river? Oh, ocean. Because Wells just not, you know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
should
Did
try
you just do
the
that?
ocean.
I know, I feel like still awkward. What's wrong with you? Is there energy? What's happening? Do tell a friend.
You can share, we can help you.
Yes.
I said I'm not feeling well.
Remember, we
Like,
come
what
up
is
with
it?
solutions.
I'm sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, did you watch Black Widow? No, yeah. When the father's asking the daughter, well, are you on the bureau? Why? What's going on? Why is the aggression?
Okay, let me take out the beast in me. Okay, let's
Please
do this.
Okay. I might try it on.
I'm okay.
Oh, man, why are you sounding like you just don't know how to rap? Come on, sound better than that.
I'm fine.
All right, so we got news in 2 minutes. It's headlines with the mantra. You're listening to the EMP Drive. The world is yours right here on TDA Television. Straight out of Maturity, the Dow Academy Primary Campus right there. Which school has a radio station, man, in Africa?
The Tower Academy.
The Dow Academy. Tell your brother or sister that they should come to the Dow Academy. They could start off preschool, primary school, secondary. Hey, who knows? One day we might just have a tertiary.
You never know what the
You
future
never
holds.
know. You never know.
Yeah.
All right. How you doing, Samantha?
I said I'm good.
No, you're not. That don't sound good at all.
She could be sick as well. I'm fine.
Really?
Yes.
Seriously?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that you have your glasses over the mask?
Yes.
Why is that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Why are you sounding so low today? It's not like you. When you are not on radio, you'll be screaming at Kobana. God's way! God's way! God's what? What's happening? What's going on?
Nothing is going on.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sadie, you also have something for me. News that happened a year ago today. Headlines.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after she's done.
With our news. Okay, cool. So with that, we're gonna go back to Miss Waste. Why are you wasted?
Like I said,
What? You can't tell what it is.
I can't tell.
It's just the energy.
No, it's not the energy. I feel sick.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the exhaustion. I was feeling the same way, but
yeah?
I'm good now.
You're good.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
I think you should stand and dance. It helps.
You never know. Maybe it'll help you.
Because
Look at them wanting me to perform for them.
When I got here, I was dancing. It
Oh,
was-
yeah?
She was
Yeah.
dancing, so you might as well get up and dance. Go stand over there. Go stand over
Hey,
there.
no, not
Go
that.
stand over there. Go stand over there. Go stand over there. Go stand over there. Go stand over there.
Okay.
All right, cool. We got some music for you. We just make you feel good. Make you feel good.
I'm straight up. Oh, Shanti. Oh, Shanti. Oh, Shanti. I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight up. I'm straight up. Oh, Shanti. Shanti.
You want news? Of course, it is 8:30. My boss just been screaming news, and I am sorry. It's 8:30. Thank you, Miss Debbie Max, for reminding us. We were gonna dance ourselves to freedom, like she is looting in South Africa. Okay, it's time for news.
Time for news on TDA Teleradio, straight out of Maturity.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. Number one local station. The new brand of radio.
Good morning and thank you for joining us on the Dow Academy Teleradio News. It is Tuesday the 13th of July 2021 and exactly 8:30. So here are your morning headlines with me, Amantla Khaitsewe. In local news, the President Mokgweetsi Masisi will address the nation later at 9 o'clock, but the question is, will he lock us down? Moving on to African news, South Africa deploys military to tackle Zuma riots. And lastly, but now looking at international news, fire in Iraq COVID ward kills 50 people. Those were our headlines this morning. Tune back in at 9 o'clock for our full news in detail.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Do you think they burnt the ward because there were COVID patients in there? Like I'm asking. I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know.
Why would you bend down and what with all COVID patients in it?
I have no idea.
Toy?
To get rid of him, though. To get rid of him.
Maybe.
Why bend down a
COVID
ward
is draining
with
these days.
COVID
This vaccine's
patients?
not helping.
Yeah. Do you think the president's going to lock us down?
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
I think he's just gonna go on zonal lockdowns, eh?
Or like I can't get to Gabs?
No,
after this?
no, Gabs is like we're still in the same zone, yeah. You can't get to Francistown.
No, I remember staying in Buretsi. I couldn't even cross going into town.
Well-
Like there was that roadblock, you know that roadblock in A1?
Yeah.
Yeah, just after Pakalani. Like we could only go to Pakalani, like Moana Park,
Uh-huh.
Acacia and stuff like that. But once you come out into the A1, going into like towards Airport Junction, there was a roadblock. You needed a permit to get through. Like we were alienated from the city.
I don't know what we
Okay, I
call
don't think that one was.
That was the one from last year.
That
like
was
the
the
March,
one, yeah,
April
the
one.
first
That was like the
lockdown.
first one.
The
There was
very
no
strict
anyway,
one.
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna do that one, or he's just gonna do Zono so we can like go
think
together?
Zono, because
Is
that one would be hectic. with
What,
all of
are
us.
people gonna be going to work, or are they gonna shut down schools and stuff?
Probably shut down schools,
Think
and
so.
then
But
and then
not-
allow us to go to work.
Or essential workers.
Yeah, no.
How essential are you?
Very essential. Very essential. I need to be here to be entertaining the listeners.
Oh yeah.
Since they'll be home if we do get a lockdown.
Please do tell this
Depressed.
child she deserves a cabbage roll. She deserves a cabbage roll. That's good. That's true though. I remember the first lockdown. So you have news headlines of what happened last year today.
Yeah.
Do share, because I want to know what was happening last year today.
Okay, I'm the mini her today because I'm sharing the news headlines. So. Oh yeah.
Give yourself a bell. Don't drink it.
Alright. Sadi J, I'll be sharing with you the news headlines from last year.
Well, just tell us what the headlines are. You don't have to read it like news. What was happening? What
Because
was
I want
happening?
to feel like her. But anyways,
You don't have
moving
to
on.
feel like her. You can be you.
Wait, no,
Nobody wants to feel you.
no,
okay?
she feels down today.
I'm sorry, okay? We'll let Copano feel you, okay?
Okay, Florida had just broke the U.S. record with 15,300 new corona cases, rather.
Say that again so we hear you clearly.
Florida?
Florida.
Yes, had
Yes.
just broke the U.S.
Record.
with 15,300 new COVID cases in a day. Yeah.
You are not speaking very loud though. You have to speak in
My brother, oh, I'm trying.
Boss listening over there says mic 2 is not sounding proper.
Oh God, let me fix that. Oh.
Fix.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Are you ready? Are you ready to tell us what was happening in Florida last year?
Let me tell you now.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna be starting. Listen, oh.
Go.
Florida had just broke the U.S. record with 15,300 new COVID cases. Yeah, remember we were still dealing with COVID last year? So the record was broke by Florida.
Okay, so whilst you were doing that, checking what was happening in Botswana last year in terms of news headlines, we're going to come to sports. Amatli.
What's up?
Demi Max wants to do a sports.
Okay.
All right, cool. So we're going to come back with that. This is TDA Teleradio. Time is exactly 8:35. How you feeling? How you doing?
Only the best internet radio station in the world. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music. In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. The hottest DJ mixing the beats. Beats.
How you doing, Miss Demi Mux?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, Yeah. So you got sports for us? Okay, so let me get your sports jingle and you get your soul for radio, okay?
Yes.
Tell your mama how I feel.
Time for sports on TDA Television, straight out of Madrid.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
Good morning. I am Demi Mox bringing you the sports update.
Can we have the microphone close to you so we can hear you, Miss
Yes.
Sports? I got the sports update.
Alright.
Here we go.
Yes. Okay, on football, Marcus Rashford has apologized for missing a penalty in the Euro 2020 final shootout, but he says he will never apologize. He will never apologize
For being black!
Exactly. After receiving online racist abuse. Rashford, Jadon Sancho, and Bukayo Saka's social media pages were flooded with racist comments after the penalty shootout misses, leading the FA to release a statement condemning the disgusting behavior. England manager Gareth Southgate also condemned the abuse, saying it is the antithesis of what the national team values are and the togetherness that the squad has shown. In a moving statement on Twitter on Monday evening, 23-year-old Rashford said, "I can take critique of my performance all day. My penalty was not good enough, it should have gone in, but I'll never apologize for who I am and where I come from." Rashford also thanked his England teammates with whom he has formed an unbreakable bond and the many fans who have sent him messages of support. Today's fixtures on COSAFA Cup, we have Malawi taking on Namibia at 12 o'clock, Senegal and Zimbabwe at 12 o'clock, South Africa and Lesotho at 3 o'clock, Zambia and Botswana at 3 o'clock. On Olympics, we have Team USA started their Olympic exhibition run with a second consecutive stunning loss on Monday falling to Australia 91-83 in Las Vegas. The defeat comes 2 days after Team USA ever lost to an African nation when the Americans fell 90-87 to Nigeria. Patty Mills of San Santiano Spurs led to Bombers with 22 points on 9 for 21 shooting, with Joe Lings adding 17 points and 3 3-pointers. Australia received 12 points and 3 steals from Taibo of Philadelphia and 11 points from OC veteran Chris Golden. Damian Lillard scored 22 points for Team USA, going 6-11 from 3-point range. Kevin Durant contributed 17 points in 28 minutes, and Bradley Beal scored 12 on just 6 shoots in 32 minutes. Jason Tatum recorded just 8 points on 4 for 12 shooting, misfiring all 6 of his 3 tries. Defense was the biggest issue for US, who shot 46.2% from the floor compared to 52.9% for Australia. Now still on Olympics, British heptathlon world champion Katrina Johnson Thompson said she is fully fit after recovering from ruptured Achilles tendon and is ready to compete at the Tokyo Olympics. And those were our sports update.
On Tuesday, how you doing, Mama?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic, Mama. Mama is doing fantastic, great. Also, yeah. What you have for breakfast, Mama?
I had coffee.
Jesus, Amen.
Yes.
Oh Lord, our cause. All goes to. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for the sports.
You're welcome.
And you said that they're calling him all these racist like stuff.
Yes, they are.
Man, you should not miss penalties. If you're black, I'm just
no. No.
Oh, scary. What do you think of what's happening in South Africa?
Wow. I have no words because it's just bad.
It's not really related to sports, is it?
No.
But it is a sport. Sorry, it's like who's riding faster with like a 42-inch television, you know? Or a coffin. I mean, who's stealing a coffin? Why would you steal a coffin?
They're stealing everything.
Oh my God! Why would you steal a coffin? I know you're not feeling well. You want to choose the best one for yourself. Is it? Yeah. I have no idea why would I steal a coffin. I'm scared of coffins, man. Coffins are the one things that I don't even want to see. I'd rather be dead to see one or be in one. I'm just saying.
No, but then I understand why they would steal a coffin. Remember, people are dying because of COVID.
So they want to steal themselves a coffin when they die?
So the thief probably just wanted to be ready. Like, if he dies, there's a coffin there. They don't need to be buying. So, yeah.
You die and you be like, at least I have one.
Yep. You are that ready.
Oh, my God. Time is 8:43, 17 minutes to 9 o'clock. News in detail coming up in just about 17 minutes. Thank you, Miss Mux. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Oh, see you tomorrow on Wednesday. You're going to be my woman crush. Hi. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Should I change that? You don't feel good? You don't feel good? Waste, how you doing?
I think I'm fine now.
Pick up your phone, no. I'm calling you.
I don't use an iPhone.
You don't use an iPhone?
Yeah.
You use an earphone?
Yeah.
So sorry, I know. I'm just playing with you, but I thought I was calling you. It wasn't you?
No.
So sad. All right, cool. What other news do you have for us? What happened last year? News headlines. Local,
yes.
What do you have?
Well, this isn't just on the 13th. It's actually what was decided on July last year.
Okay.
The BW government had just decided to extend the COVID subsidy relief fund for the tourism industry. Remember since COVID, we didn't have international travel, and for a certain time there, we didn't even have local travel. So it means the companies weren't actually getting any money.
Yeah.
So the government decided to step in and help them with the money where they could pay people for just being home just because they work in the tourism industry.
All right. Did you receive any of the benefits of that? Because I know you've got a degree in travel and tourism.
Yeah, I was like one of the people that was just getting paid.
Did you hear
to
that?
be home.
Yeah. It sounded like John. It sounded like Lil John. Oh yeah, I got paid. All right, Miss J is coming up, and she's going to be telling us what the youth do or should not do. I am just saying because she's walking there. Look at her. Look at her. Hey, son. Hey, son. Hey, son.
Thinking all of it's not going nowhere. You're thinking about it right now. And that's all that I wanna do. Chimbo chanda kunyorera. Poco time so zinyarara. Tirivani venyama tichanye. But that's all that they gonna do. Please don't do this, shawty. Please don't do this, shawty. I hate every
For those of you that are not down with this type of music, we apologize. Now, deal with it.
I hate every time when we do this, shawty. J'aime mon déjeuner. J'aime si quand on a un déjeuner. Je vais vite à ce bout. Y'a des vannes dans la diffuse. J'aime ma pour un déjeuner. J'ai le bagage à un déjeuner. Je n'ai pas de bout. Je peux pousser dans mon genre de bout.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music. In your face, all over the place.
We're online 24/7. 24/7.
You're listening to the hottest internet station.
You know that I hate when we fighting.
Mixing the beats. Mixing.
Joga para trás só levando. Even in that love. Please don't do this, shawty.
Shawty. Hey. Hey, Ron, what's going on? Oh, my God. I miss y'all, Miss J. I miss your energy. I miss your aim-round type of super-duper love energy, you know? I'm telling you, man. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Tell your mama how I feel, because I feel good.
I think the cabbage roll did something to you.
It was a drug, I tell you. It was a Romanian drug. How you doing now?
I'm fine.
I'm super awesome. I'm just making you feel like how you're gonna miss the EMP drive, because you're the only one who's told me you love the EMP drive, except you, my wife, and the
In
rest
French.
of those world that love me, huh?
I said it in French.
How you say it again in French?
Je t'aime EMP drive.
Oh! Look at GT. Alright, time is going 8:47, baby! So what you got for us for Youth Roundup?
Well, I have one thing to say is wherever you go, go with all your heart.
Are you going with your heart? Don't leave your heart here. Just leave it for us for 1 week. It might be locked down and we want hearts.
What you gonna do with her heart now?
Okay. Huh? I'll save it for Ron. For Ron.
Seriously?
Who does your heart belong to, Waste? It's our question.
No, I haven't given it to anyone. No.
You haven't given it to
Yes.
anyone? This one is taken.
I don't have.
I always have it.
You don't have a heart.
I don't have a heart.
It's gone already.
Yo.
Hey, a heart is going to that.
We already got it.
Go ahead.
Good.
She's good. She's good. And you, where is your heart?
With God. Hallelujah.
This one.
Glory.
Don't pretend.
Hallelujah.
Don't pretend.
Who is sleeping on the job? Who's sleeping on job, bro? Who is sleeping on job? You do not sleep on job.
Yo, ghost guy.
Anywhere you go. Why you sleep on job? You don't sleep on job with those big glasses sticking with. You don't see your eyes closed beyond those shades. Don't be shady, though. Are you listening to show? Or are you listening to music and sleeping at the same time? Sleeping on job is not acceptable.
Tell your mama how.
Tell your mama how I feel. Cause
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Have you ever experienced anything you'd consider? I want you to respond truthfully. There are people out there worth saving.
The world is yours. EMP Drive.
Kind of people worth saving.
What is this place?
Yo, my name is Palisa. Join us every Wednesday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Midweek Crunch. It's a vibe.
The hits just keep on coming.
The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the authors and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the Dow Academy. Any content provided by bloggers or authors are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
This is Anisin Sopelo. Catch us on the Tech Report from Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. We break down the biggest tech headlines in the world.
Culture and his ways. A man who's given up all he was meant to be, just to make the world around him feel important. Simba mukaka usarunga mwana, chaugira nzira ya wafamba uchakuona kachana. it to the top, yeah. Kwatinenda kure, kwatinobva kure. Zvakaitika shure, zvakasara kure. Kwatinenda kure, kwatinobva kure. Zvakaitika shure, zvakasara kure.
The music just feels so good. You're on the number one.
I can't remember where I'm coming from. All I know I'm coming home. So I guess apana chekuchika pa birthday and the present chete ndo nane future. I'm tryna look nzira yacho iri blurry. Zvimwe nchibaba isa bye bye ndine bhaibheri. Zvimwe zvandosangana nazvo imi zviri scary. Tenge titori pa tight, funza Gary. I work so hard, I'm grinding sha. Andingambo shinirwe ini ndiri shining star. Vadzimu vangu woye imi muri kupko. Kana ndikarasika ndadzoka kunge zupko. Chero vakadyarana handimboshushwa. Ndiri mbeu isina kudyarwa ndinenge mahuswa. I keep grinding kusvika zvabhadhara. Patience pace ndakazviona kuchipatara.
Kwatinobva kure, zvakaitika shure, zvakasara kure. Kwatinenda kure, kwatinobva kure. Zvakaitika shure, zvakasara kure.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Nothing's gonna stop me now. Never lose your hope now.
In the mix.
This is Britney Spears.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Jennifer Lopez.
Never lose your hope.
With the hottest DJ.
Zvandenge ndiri musango kuzvita king nditori mujango. We all got ghosts but kurowa mabango. Uri munyama chete kunge gango.
Kwatinobva kure.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music. In your face, all over the place. Live 24/7.
So this is actually my cousin, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Aisha.
Wow.
Yeah. Came and sang at my wedding. It was amazing. Him and Gary are actually my cousins, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we've got talent, y'all.
You do.
We
Definitely.
eat cabbage rolls that
He's
are
really
tasty.
good, eh?
It's Romania, you know. I'm just saying.
I
That's
just searched what kure means.
Oh yeah, do tell. I like people who research, you know. She went to travel and tourism school. She went too far.
Well, because I've heard I think 2 songs with kure, so I needed to find out what it means. It actually means far away.
Yes.
Or far moved.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. He's actually saying is we've come far
Mhm.
and we're going far.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know, so
It's a nice song.
it's amazing. It was Song of the Year in 2018. I remember, yeah, because that's when I launched out, and so yeah, it was amazing. It was incredible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
These
so
are the type of songs to listen to in the morning, just to
Honestly,
give yourself
it gives
some
you the vibe.
motivation.
It gives the vibe,
It
isn't
gives
it?
the vibes, Sham.
Yeah.
You're high.
Right.
To empower yourself for the day. You understand?
The sick one speaks. Carry on. It's
because of the music. Now we know the secret.
That's what I was
Child.
saying. This music is good, you know.
Okay, no, I don't think you were sick at all, ma'am. You just had to get
To
the
re-energize
right
myself, you
energy.
understand?
Yeah,
Yeah, to
no, it's fine.
recharge, yeah.
Now you know the secret. That's what you do every morning when you
Kure.
wake up. Kure, kure.
Kure,
Kure, kure.
We
On
should get it
repeat.
from here.
On repeat.
How are you doing, Toys
I'm
R
doing
Us?
awesome. Thank
So-
you for having me.
Sorry, I call you Toys R Us because it's easier for
You
me.
get everything there. Everybody like it there.
That's what she do
So,
with everybody's
I
name.
mean,
City Bank.
That's what she do with everybody.
Is your full name City Bank?
No.
But there's a place called City Bank, right?
I'm not sure.
City Bank.
Citibank. Like, is there a
No,
place
no,
called
no,
that?
no, no.
I know the TV show.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You
not
cannot
sure.
hear.
Yeah.
You
I'm
are
not
deaf
sure
for a
if it
sound
still
person.
exists.
But it's okay. You can take it. We can take them off so we can see, hear us at the same time. Yeah. How you doing, Toy?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for having me. It's the one and only Lady Toy Nina, aka Miss Petite, aka Nina Wale Ninja.
Through,
Thank you for having me. No, the Kura Kura is doing the amazing.
no,
That's our jam. That's our jam.
That's our
Do you
jam.
agree?
You definitely
Kura
gave her
Kura.
energy.
No, I need to download that.
The station with the best music. Best music.
How you feeling?
Best music.
What? You say what?
I'm
'cause
feeling
you don't
good.
have-
How you feeling?
I'm. Tell your mama how I feel.
Tell your auntie how I feel.
Oh, I feel good.
Tell your nanny how I feel.
And I feel hard because it's getting heated.
Oh, I'm glad you all had a great time.
Mhm.
You know, it's been a nice Tuesday morning. It's the 13th
Definitely.
of July. All right, what's so special about the Dow Academy? What could you tell me?
I feel like this is special.
Oh, man.
This.
Make it sound like it's a wacky Wednesday.
Ooh, right?
Yeah, we got 2 minutes.
You
to use.
are amazing. Everybody's amazing. This is amazing. You
Oh,
understand?
Oh my
She
god.
went Oprah on us just for a sec there. But
Who
it's
her?
okay.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, that's my lady.
Well, that's my sister.
Well, she's my auntie, so I don't know.
Tell your auntie.
Tell your auntie how I feel.
Y'all are like related or something. Auntie,
No.
sister. Like,
Yeah,
y'all
child.
are
That's why
relatives
we're
now.
vibing with the Kura Kura thing. It's a blood thing, right?
Ugh, God.
Come on.
Well, I'm glad.
family, honey.
What's so special about the Dow Academy?
The Dow Academy, I like the fact that they are embracing innovation
Uh-huh.
and learning. They are actually escaping the four walls of the classroom.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
more
wow.
practical. It's
Four
more
walls of classroom.
the four walls of a classroom.
All right, cool. I'm gonna need to stay with that chair. She's gotta come and do news. Yeah. So she's got 1 minute to go to news, so she needs to prepare herself there. Go. What do you have for us? The Dow Academy. What makes
Well,
the Dow
the
Academy
Dow
special?
Academy is special because it's bringing us in. We are special people with special talents. Now
Come
we're
on.
here, which makes it more special.
Oh,
Come
So,
on.
yeah.
She always has to have herself in there, isn't it?
Hell yeah.
All right, so it's a minute to news, and where's your news protege? She's not coming in today.
Not coming in today, yeah.
She's coming in on Wacky Wednesday.
Yeah, I think
She's gonna bring 2 burgers with her.
She better.
Or she's bringing cabbage rolls with her. She must research cabbage rolls. It's special. You know, I'm not saying I do favors like Jacob Zuma or something.
Can we move away from the cabbage roll?
Well, it's so special until you taste it, you won't stop talking about it. I'm just saying, it's like the Dow Academy. Y'all can't stop talking about it.
And
oh
we
my
can't
God,
stop coming
they
here.
have a radio station. Oh my God, they build PCs, they make cars,
Come
or they
on.
fix cars and stuff. Yeah, do you know that we got graphic novel program where you can do like Walt Disney stuff, like
For
comic
real?
books? Yeah, we do comic books
That's
here, man.
amazing.
You guys are big.
Of course we are.
No,
Thank
my
you.
child is
We don't
definitely
do
coming here
lightweights.
when I have one.
And Tana would say, "Khale ba bana." Yeah?
That I'll take it. I
Not
have
for
just
the
learned
kids.
something.
Not
all
for
right?
the kids.
Not for the kids.
But for the kids.
All right, cool. Time is exactly 9 o'clock. This is EMP Drive. The world is yours. Thank you for having me. It's been a fantastic Tuesday morning.
Time for news on TDA Teleradio, straight out of Woodbury.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio. Number 1 local station. The new brand of radio.
Good morning once again, and thank you for tuning back into the Dow Academy Teleradio News. Here are your news in detail. With COVID-19 cases and deaths on a rapid rise in the country, President Mokgweetsi Masisi is expected to move for more stringent measures. According to Miri, speculation has been rife on social media that Masisi's scheduled address would be mainly to announce that the country would be going on a lockdown that would see only essential service providers doing their work. According to circulating information, a lockdown is expected to be effected on Wednesday until early August as the country battles a wave of an increase in COVID-19 cases amid frustration around the slow vaccine rollout. Thus far, the country has fully vaccinated just under 110,000 people. Over 75,000 people have tested positive to the virus, while just over 1.2 succumbed to the pandemic unrelated to pandemic-related complications. Social commentators led the topic on social media, with many people expressing frustration should the lockdown news be true. I have it on good authority that a heavy, hard lockdown is impending. When the president gets off the national podium today, your reality may be altogether different. Our government has practically run out of aces. The fabled task force has practically come to its wit's end. They have blamed everything under the sun, including alcohol. They lied to save a face in houses. The vaccination campaign is a farce. A 16-month-long state of emergency has yielded nothing. No extra capacities have been built. Billions have been squandered. We are back to where we began. We are back to March 2020. Prominent lawyer Khosi Tsile Ngakagaye posted on Facebook. Ngakagaye further wrote that the country's leaders must be held to account for why we are where we are. Let's tune into the president's speech today. I hope he tells us about the vaccines, because anything else will be empty rhetoric. Let us remind our president that our sick and dying deserve vaccines, not a state of emergency, not excuses, and not lectures, he wrote. The post was met with dozens of comments, with many supporting Ngakagaye that there should not be a lockdown, as Botswana would economically suffer more. On the other hand, some Botswana believe that a lockdown could be necessary evil, as health facilities cannot take it anymore. Now moving on to African news. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has called for people to stand against violence in response to deadly unrest triggered by the jailing of former President Jacob Zuma. According to BBC, at least 6 people have been killed and nearly 500 arrested since Zuma handed himself into the police last week. Shops have been looted and buildings have been set on fire. Troops have been deployed in Gauteng province and in Zuma's home province of KwaZulu-Natal. Zuma was convicted of contempt of court after failing to attend an inquiry into corruption during his presidency. The 79-year-old who denies corruption was given a 15-month prison sentence. He is hoping to get the sentence rescinded or reduced by the country's constitutional court. However, legal experts say his chances of success are slim. Now looking at our last headline, more than 50 people have died after a fire broke out in a coronavirus isolation ward at a hospital in Iraq. According to BBC, the blaze at the Al Hussein Hospital in the southern city of Nasiriyah was brought under control late on Monday. The cause of the fire is still unclear, but initial reports suggest it began after an oxygen tank exploded. Iraqi Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kadhimi ordered the arrest of the head of the hospital, saying relatives of patients have been protesting outside the building. Reuters news agency reported clashes with the police and 2 police vehicles have been set ablaze. The new ward had space for 70 beds and was built just 3 months ago, according to medical officials. Original health officials said that at least 63 people were inside when the fire began. Those were our news in detail. Tune back in at 10:30 for more headlines.
Baby, this beat for you. Gary and Vicky for you. Exclusive from Raven Records. You gave me slow.